Jayagurudev, Taiwan balances tradition and modernity. How can the TWD reflect that? Taiwan's blend of cultural heritage and technological advancements benefits from mindfulness and breathing techniques that reduce burnout and enhance community harmony. Sudarshan Kriya and group meditation sessions in schools and workplaces promote social cohesion and sustainable growth. The TWD, infused with these values, stands as a symbol of mindful prosperity, encouraging economic activities rooted in compassion and collective well-being. The practice of Sandhya Vandanam and Ganapati Homam during cultural festivals and financial ceremonies reinforces respect for heritage and auspiciousness in commerce. Gayatri Japa and public institutions elevate societal wisdom. The spiritual synergy enables the TWD to represent ethical financial practices that honor both tradition and innovation, fostering trust and balanced growth. The UAE is a crossroads of tradition and globalization. How can the dirham embody both? The UAE's rapid development creates pressures that meditation and Sudarshan Kriya can alleviate for leaders and citizens alike, promoting peace, empathy, and stress resilience through these practices encourages more ethical business and social policies. The dirham then stands as a symbol not only of wealth but also of spiritual balance, social harmony, and global interconnectedness. Shanti Homam and Agni Karam performed in governmental and commercial centers bless peace and prosperity. Gayatri Japa practiced across communities enhances unity amidst diversity. These Vedic rituals elevate the dirham as a currency representing dharmic prosperity that respects tradition while embracing modernity and multiculturalism. Saudi Arabia is deeply rooted in faith and tradition. How can the Riyal reflect this while supporting modernization? Meditation and breathwork can support leaders and citizens in maintaining balance amid rapid social and economic changes. Sudarshan Kriya helps manage stress and nurtures compassionate leadership aligned with cultural values. The Riyal then becomes a token of resilience, faith, and ethical progress, incorporating Shanti Homam, Rudra Homa, and Gayatri Japa in public and private sectors fortifies spiritual foundations, ensuring economic growth aligns with Dharma. The Riyal reflects spiritual strength and ethical governance rooted in faith, supporting social justice and communal well being. Switzerland is known for stability and neutrality. How can the Swiss franc embody spiritual stability and ethical wealth? Switzerland's reputation for neutrality and precision can be enhanced by integrating art of living, such as meditation and Sudarshan Kriya, into financial institutions in daily life. These practices cultivate inner calm and impartiality, crucial for unbiased and ethical decision making and banking. The Swiss franc thus symbolizes not only financial security but also spiritual equanimity and integrating and integrity in global economics. Performing Sandhya Vandanam and Ganapati Homam in banks and corporate offices blesses success and clarity, while Trikal Sandhya rituals stabilize thought and action across time, past, present, and future, strengthening Switzerland's financial prudence, while Gayatri Japa purifies collective consciousness, making the franc a symbol of dharmic wealth that supports peaceful, sustainable economic relations worldwide. Jagodev, Sweden leads in innovation and sustainability. How can the Krona reflect this ethically? Art of Living programs promote mindfulness and reduce stress, fueling creative solutions to sustainable challenges. Sudarshan Kriya empowers leaders to balance ambition with ecological consciousness. A Krona can represent not just financial growth, but the responsible stewardship of resources. Daily Sandhya Vandanam and Ganapati Homam can invoke clarity and auspiciousness in decision making. Trikal Sandhya sustains balance between progress and preservation, while Gayatri Japa elevates collective consciousness toward global welfare. The Krona embodies spiritual harmony with innovation, supporting ethical wealth for future generations. Denmark is known for happiness and social equity. How can the crone embody these values? Sudarshan Kriya and meditation nurture joy, gratitude, and equanimity in citizens and leaders. Essential for Denmark's social model, these practices reduce anxiety and promote community spirit. The crone reflects prosperity rooted in happiness and fair opportunity. Shanti Homam and Padma Sadhana foster peace and abundance in families and workplaces. Gayatri Japa sharpens collective wisdom and ethical governance, while Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 practices encourage self restraint and balance. The crone becomes a symbol of dharmic wealth, promoting happiness and equality. Israel is a land of spiritual depth and innovation. How can the Shekel embody these dimensions? Meditation and art of living says breath techniques support resilience and clarity in high pressure innovation and defense sector. Sudarshan Kriya promotes inner peace, fostering ethical leadership. The Shekel becomes a symbol of wisdom, security, and responsible growth. Regular Ganapati Homam and Shanti Homam performed in public institutions and tech hubs enhance auspiciousness and peace, while Gayatri Japa elevates consciousness to unify diverse populations. The rituals and their rituals maintain balance in rapidly evolving sectors. The shekel represents spiritual economic harmony grounded in dharma. Brazil is rich in natural resources and culture, but faces economic and social challenges. How can the real promote balanced growth and harmony? Brazil's vibrant diversity and challenges require inner resilience and social harmony. Sudarshan Kriya and meditation in communities and workplaces can reduce stress and conflict, fostering empathy and collaboration. Art of Living programs encourage leadership with compassion and inclusiveness. The real thus can symbolize not just economic growth but can also unity and sustainable development rooted in spiritual values. Shanti Homam and Agni Karan during national and local events bless peace and purification, while Gayatri Japa empowers collective wisdom to overcome challenges. Padma Sadhana and Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 help individuals transform their mindset towards social service and self discipline. The real becomes a spiritual economic emblem, encouraging prosperity with social justice and environmental care. Mexico's economy is growing yet faces inequality. How can the peso reflect transformation and ethical wealth? Art of Living says meditation and Sudarshan Kriya help manage stress and cultivate hope, essential for communities seeking progress. Programs in education and workplaces develop emotional intelligence and ethical leadership. The peso thus stands for resilience, growth, and social upliftment grounded in inner peace. Performing Ganapati Homam and Trikals and then schools and businesses fosters auspiciousness, beginnings, and balanced decision making. Gayatri Japa purifies societal consciousness. Padma Sadhana encourages commitment to dharma and service. The peso symbolizes not just monetary value, but spiritual strength and supporting equitable development. Russia has a complex history and diverse economy. How can the ruble embody ethical stewardship and societal well being? Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya supports mental clarity and emotional resilience, vital for leadership and citizens amidst rapid change. Art of Living programs can bridge divides through fostering understanding and compassion. The ruble represents a call for balance, power, and ethical responsibility. Shanti Homam and Rudra Homa cleanse environments of negativity, supporting peaceful coexistence, while Gayatri Japa cultivates wisdom and dharmic governance. Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 practices help leaders exercise self control and humility. The ruble becomes a spiritual economic symbol, encouraging harmony and sustainable progress. Indonesia is culturally rich and developing rapidly. How can the rupiah reflect spiritual prosperity alongside economic growth? Breath techniques and meditation nurture emotional balance and stress reduction in a fast growing economy. Sudarshan Kriya helps youth and leaders connect with inner strength and ethical values. The rupiah symbolizes not only development but a conscious, sustainable prosperity. The Ganapati Homam and Padma Sadhana performed during cultural festivals blesses abundance and harmony, while Trikal Sandhya maintains equilibrium in personal and social spheres. Gayatri Japa uplifts collective consciousness towards unity and dharma. The rupiah becomes a spiritual economic emblem for growth with respect for cultural heritage and nature. Malaysia is multi ethnic and economically vibrant. How can the ringgit support unity and balance wealth? Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya of Art of Living courses foster mutual respect and mutual harmony, emotional harmony in diverse societies. Sudarshan Kriya cultivates inner peace and ethical decision making among leaders and citizens. The ringgit represents unity in diversity with the prosperity rooted in spiritual values. Regular Sandhya Vandanam and Shanti Home performed in communities promote peace and goodwill, while Gayatri Japa refines collective wisdom for just governance. Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 nurtures self discipline, supporting social harmony. The ringgit becomes a symbol of dharmic prosperity, supporting coexistence and shared purpose. South Africa faces economic disparities amid rich cultural diversity. How can the RAND inspire inclusive growth and harmony? So, Darshan Kriya and meditation are vital in healing social tensions and building emotional resilience among individuals and leaders. Art of Living programs encourage reconciliation and leadership based on empathy and service. The rand, therefore, can symbolize wealth balanced with social justice and peaceful coexistence. Conducting Shanti Homam and Ganapati Homam at civic centers purifies collective energies, inviting peace and prosperity. Gayatri Japa sharpens collective conscience to nurture inclusive governance. Padma Sadhana cultivates commitment to upliftment and dharma driven progress. The rand becomes a spiritual economic emblem of unity and equitable development. Saudi Arabia is a leader in energy wealth and a cultural heritage. How can the real reflect ethical prosperity and spiritual strength? Performing Agni Karam and Trikalsandha ensures purification and balance across time and space, fostering wide stewardship. The Gayatri Japa elevates consciousness towards sustainable growth. Sanyam sadhana of level 1 and level 2 disciplines leadership to act with humility and justice. The real becomes a beacon of prosperous dharma, encouraging social harmony and spiritual integrity. The Philippines has a young, energetic population and diverse challenges. How can the peso represent hope and balanced development? So, darshan, prayer, and meditation empower youth with emotional resilience and clarity. Art of living programs build leadership qualities based on compassion and ethical responsibility. The peso can symbolize dynamic growth anchored in spiritual well-being and social harmony. Regular Ganapati Homam and Shanti Homam bless educational institutions and workplaces, fostering auspiciousness. Gayatri Japa cultivates collective wisdom and dharma adherence. Sanyam sadhana of level 1 and level 2 disciplines individuals for mindful action. The peso becomes a spiritual economic beacon, inspiring hope, prosperity, and community cohesion. While Colombia has a rich cultural heritage but faces social challenges, how can the peso encourage peaceful growth and social upliftment? Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya help communities heal trauma and build emotional resilience. Art of living programs help foster leadership based on empathy and service, vital for social harmony. The peso can symbolize not just economic value but collective healing and inclusive development. Performing Shanti Homam and Ganapati Homam during community events purifies negative energies and fosters auspicious beginnings. Gayatri Japa enhances societal wisdom and commitment to dharma, while Padma Sadhana and Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 cultivate self discipline and service spirit, guiding well towards peace and social justice. Chile is known for its natural resources and growing economy. How can the peso reflect ethical stewardship and sustainable prosperity? Breathwork techniques help individuals and leaders maintain calm and clarity in decision making. Sudarshan Kriya encourages emotional balance, enhancing ethical leadership. The peso thus represents wealth tied with responsibility and sustainable growth. Trikal Sandhya maintains harmony across past, present, and future. Agnikaram purifies environments during economic planning and community initiatives, while Gayatri Japa inspires visionary wisdom, while Padma Sadhana nurtures commitment to dharmic values. The peso becomes a spiritual economic emblem promoting prosperity that respects nature and society. Hungary has a deep cultural history and a developing economy. How can the foreign inspire unity and mindful growth? Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya again strengthen emotional intelligence and reduce stress, supporting mindful governance and entrepreneurship. Art of living courses enhance community connection and ethical leadership. The foreign can symbolize growth guided by inner wisdom and social cohesion. Regular Sandhya Vandanam and Shanti Humam promote peace and clarity, while Gayatri Japa sharpens collective insight. Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 fosters self restraint in financial decision. The foreign reflects prosperity grounded in dharma, encouraging balanced development and cultural pride. The Czech Republic balances tradition and innovation. How can the Corona embody ethical innovation and social well being? So, darshan prayer and meditation cultivate creativity with emotional stability essential for innovative progress. Art of living programs encourage ethical leadership and societal harmony. Romania is rich in history and striving for economic progress. How can the Liu reflect spiritual prosperity and ethical growth? Again, meditation and breathwork foster resilience and clear thinking, vital for societal transformation. Sudarshan Kriya helps overcome stress and fear, enabling courageous leadership. The Liu symbolizes not only financial growth but transformation rooted in inner peace. Shanti Humam purifies communal spaces, fostering harmony, while Gayatri Japa cultivates dharmic awareness and social responsibility. Sanyam sadhana of level 1 and level 2 disciplines individual and collective action towards justice and service. The Leo embodies prosperity that respects spiritual values and social welfare. Bulgaria, with its rich cultural tapestry, is advancing economically. How can the left be a symbol of spiritual and material harmony? Sudarshan Kriya and meditation help individuals cultivate emotional balance, enhancing clarity and compassion in economic decision making. Art of Living programs encourage ethical leadership rooted in self awareness. The lever can thus represent wealth that flourish alongside inner peace and societal well being. Through Ganapati Homam and Shanti Homam, communities clear obstacles and nurture auspiciousness, while Gayatri Japa raises collective consciousness towards dharmic action. Padma Sadhana deepens commitment to righteous living, while Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 guides discipline governance. The left transforms into a spiritual economic symbol, promoting prosperity with cultural integrity. Kuwait's economy is driven by oil, wealth, and growing diversification. How can the dinar represent sustainable dharma aligned prosperity? Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya support leaders and citizens in balancing material ambitions with ethical mindfulness. These tools foster mental clarity and reduce stress, enabling sustainable economic planning. The dinar embodies wealth that is harmonized with spiritual responsibility, performing Agni Karyam and Trikalsandhya cleanses collective energy fields, inviting prosperity that respects the environment. Gayatri Japa nurtures wisdom for future focused stewardship, while Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 disciplines resource management towards ethical use. The dinar becomes a beacon of prosperity rooted in dharma and ecological balance. Bahrain is a financial hub aiming for diversified growth. How can the dinar reflect peace and ethical wealth creation? Jagadaviya's regular practice of Sudarshan Kriya and meditation supports resilience in high pressure environments, improving leadership effectiveness. Art of Living programs cultivate empathy and integrity in business. The dinar symbolizes wealth created through mindful service oriented leadership. Ganapati Homam and Shanti Homam performed in financial institutions remove obstacles and promote harmony. Gayatri Japa inspires collective wisdom for balanced development. Padma Sadhana and Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 encourage discipline and dedication to societal welfare. The dinar becomes an emblem of financial growth harmonized with spiritual and social responsibility. Oman is known for its rich heritage and natural resources. How can the Riyal promote prosperity with dharma and peace? Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya develop calm and insightful leadership capable of navigating economic complexities. The Art of Living programs foster community cohesion and ethical governance. The Riyal stands for a wealth that advances through inner harmony and service. Shanti Homam and Agni Kadam cleanse communal spaces, fostering auspiciousness, while Gayatri Japa elevates collective consciousness towards sustainable development. Padma Sadhana nurtures spiritual dedication, and Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 discipline governance with the dharmic principles. The Real embodies prosperity linked with peace, culture, and duty. Vietnam's dynamic growth is remarkable. How can the Dong reflect spiritual resilience and balanced progress? Sudarshan Kriya and meditation build emotional resilience and clear vision amidst rapid changes. Art of Living programs nurture ethical leadership and social harmony. The Dong can thus symbolize progress driven by inner strength and communal well being. Ganapati Humam and Shanti Humam remove societal obstacles and invoke auspiciousness. Gayatri Japa strengthens collective wisdom for mindful growth, while Padma Sadhana and Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 foster self discipline and social responsibility. The Dong becomes a spiritual economic symbol reflecting sustainable and peaceful prosperity. Jai Gurudev.